Marlene is Indian, French, and Scottish in descent. Marlene immigrated to Canada 23 years ago. Like a lot of immigrants, she started with about that much in her pocket. In those years, she managed to make ends meet. She started and ran several successful businesses in Thornhill itself, operating on Green Lane. In that time, she met many residents, many business owners, and became their friends and colleagues. After operating those businesses for a number of years, as Jim mentioned, she adopted her brother's 2 children. Marlene became the mother of 4. That'd be Travis, Gavin, Nikita, and Tasha. So far, she's done a great job raising those kids. 3 of the 4 are now in post-secondary education. And the youngest one, Gavin, is entering what I call the best 6 years of my life, high school. For some people, it's 5. As part of that process of adopting the children, she learned about immigration and all the laws of getting into Canada from another country. And she basically self-taught herself and eventually became a certified immigration consultant, which she ran a successful practice for another number of years. In that process, she traveled around the world, experienced many cultures, she learned languages, learned a little bit about international politics and international relations. She helped people that were investors to Canada, people who are students, people that are entrepreneurs come to Canada and improve their lives and improve our lives as Canadians as well. Marlene, of course, has a big heart. She represented many refugees at the Refugee Board of Canada. 4 years ago, as we all know, she began working with Jim Jones, and as a result of this position, she got to know the inner workings of the town of Markham, got to know many more people, and came to the realization that she herself can represent people on council. In addition to her job as mother, immigration consultant, working for the town of Markham, she's always been involved in charitable endeavors. Her most important ones have been the Christian Children's Fund of Canada, the Canadian Centre of Victims of Torture, and of course, Rotary. Somehow in between all this, she managed to squeeze in some political activism, helping many candidates at different levels of politics run their campaigns and helping them get elected. On a personal note, I just wanted to say Marlene has some special gifts that some of us know already, and some of us only wish we had. She's tireless, smart, savvy, attractive, something we can all hope for. She has the unique ability to get things done and the unique ability to convince others to help her get things done. It's very difficult to say no to Marlene when she wants something done. I'm not sure what you call it, be it charisma, presence, maybe it's leadership. I'm not sure what it is, but for sure Marlene has it. Marlene, why don't you come on up?
I'm not sure if I'm such a great speaker, but I will try. I've got this big speech right here. Thank you to every one of you that have come here today. Where's my pen? Okay. I need to say salam to my Iranian friends out there. Ale Shoma Chatore. Yokoseho for my Korean friends out there. Ni hao. Shalom Anishma. Namaste. Beyo Beno. Awajo. என் தமிழ் மக்கள் நான் ரொம்ப சந்தோஷமா இருக்கிறேன் இன்னைக்கு நீங்கள் எல்லாரும் வந்திருக்கிறார் நான் என் தோல் வந்து வெள்ளை ஆகா நான் தமிழ் பொண்ணு ரொம்ப சந்தோஷமா வந்திருக்கேன் மிக்க நன்றி I want to thank a very special guest, a member of parliament from Newmarket, Aurora, Lewis Brown. In spite of all your busy time today, you took the trouble to come and support me and your wonderful husband, Kelvin. Thank you so much. Once again, I want to thank and recognize Regional Councillor Gordon Landon, Councillor Dan Orchek, that is running for Regional Councillor, Meg Stokes, who's running for Ward 6, Jinsu, our candidate running for Ward 4, Jeff Common running for Ward 1. We have excellent people running on this list today. And most of all, I want to thank my boss for the last 4 years. He's been one of the nicest, kindest men that you'd ever ask to work for. Very brilliant, very intelligent. He has a vision for Markham. He is very involved and committed to having the best transit system in Markham, maybe the whole of Canada, because he's working very hard on that. And for the best sports center with this Markham Live, I am so lucky to work with him. I've learned a lot, and he's opened many doors for me. Jim Jones, in front of everyone out here, I want to thank you so much for what you did for me. I'm very grateful. Thank you very much. I want to thank all my friends from different communities that have come here today. And my mother, who's 86 years old, I thank you also. My sister Sabrina and her partner David. And I have so many friends, so I'm sorry I can't give all their names out, but I thank you all for coming. Everything wouldn't be the same if it wasn't for the 4 wonderful children that I have. I'd like you to meet my 4 children. Please come up over here. Estasha, Travis, Nikita, and Gavin. Yes, I'm ready. These are the ones that make it possible for me, and we work together as a team. So Ward 2, it's not just one person coming over, there's 5 of us. Thank you, Tasha, Travis, Nikita, and Gavin. Thank you very much. So also today I want to extend a special thanks to Colin Gray, who's been an excellent friend and a great supporter to me all the way. And today he's doing a wonderful job being the MC. This is the first time he's doing this, but he's doing it because of me. So Colin Gray, thank you very much. Now it's time for me to introduce a very, very special friend who's come all the way from the United Arab Emirates just for today to be with me, Lambert Jackson and his wife, Deanne Jackson. Please come forward. I really want everyone to see you all. Please come over. A Member of Parliament, Ms. Louise Brown, can you please have the honor of presenting a Canadian flag to Mr. Jackson and his wife? They are going to be our new immigrants to Canada. They are immigrating here, and we want to show them that Canada is the best country they chose to be in. I want to thank Patrick O'Hanlon and the staff of Angus Glen that did such a great job. Thank you so much. And to our DJ Fats, who's done a wonderful job with the music today. Thank you, DJ Fats. to Kier Todd, who's put up my signs today. Thank you, Kier. As Colin mentioned, I came to this country over 23 years ago and worked my way up, starting the small business in Thornhill. I became an entrepreneur, an immigration consultant, a Rotarian, and worked with many charitable organizations. I promoted exchange student programs, faculty exchange programs between universities in Canada and India. And I am proud to say that I must be the only one that developed a CD for immigration, and I got a license by the Government of Canada to guide people from other parts of the world how they could make it easy for them to apply and come, because before we didn't have all the forms online. And I was the first person to make that CD in Canada. I believe my background and work experience makes me uniquely qualified to represent you on council. It's a pity my opponent backed out of the race, because I needed to challenge her on the unresolved issues in Thornhill that was neglected and unfinished. As your elected councillor, my primary focus will be to address the issues that directly affect Ward 2. I will take an active role in the redevelopment on Shops on Steels. I will continue the study for a GO station in Thornhill. I will encourage developers to build a seniors apartment and a nursing home in Ward 2. I'll put proper bus shelters instead of bus poles. I'll get an advanced green light from Leslie to Summerdale, because there were many accidents in that corner and it was neglected for many years. I'll paint the water tank on John Street, because for years they've been asking for that, and I will do that when I'm elected. I'll find solutions for residents that need more parking spaces for large families. I will focus on our youth and our seniors to provide more facilities for them. I have personally gone to several communities within the Gujarati or the Korean or the Chinese, and we have a lot of seniors that need focus, and they need seniors apartments which we don't have, and I'm going to focus on that, including the Iranian community. I'm very happy that the Iranian community are now opened a new community center in Thornhill, in my ward, and I welcome Pariat Trillium over there. I will discuss with small business owners of guardsmen as to how we can transform their lands into a better community lifestyle. And most of all, I will take an active role in Markham's growth establishment. That must be very, very much. The list may sound too far-fetched for some, but for people who know of me, know that I'm capable and I will get the job done. I have a passion for politics, work very hard, and I will seek answers. And this is not new to me. And that's why I stand in front of you as a candidate for Ward 2 Councillor in Thornhill. I will do my best in bringing change and action in Thornhill. Thornhill has changed demographically. As you can see, there's such a diverse mix today in this room. Born in India of Scottish and French descent and married to another culture, it gave me the opportunity to speak a few languages and understand different cultures. I believe I'm a product of what diversity and multiculturalism is all about. Therefore, on October the 25th, I want you all to vote for me, because I will get the job done. Thank you very much. You can continue to socialize. I really appreciate everybody coming to support me, and I look forward to seeing you all again after October the 25th. Thank you very much.